Oh, it's driving and we're not even connected. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to be doing the Lifeline task, or actually this is a contract. So for this we're going to need 2 large pipes, and we've got 2 trucks ready for this. So we have Derry Longhorn, and this is the 4520, and we have the Azov 5319. So for both of these we are running the sideboard or semi-sideboard trailers, and I'm not going to do this in one trip, but we're going to get a good amount. Oh, I don't have the engine on in there. We're going to get a good amount of it done with these connected. We're going to try and drive all the way to the south of the map, come up the bottom crossing by the church. God, I hate the fact that that truck is there. Had to deliver it for one of the other tasks, I think it was, and yeah, it's annoying that it's still there. Shows up on the map and everything. I think whoever I delivered it to should go put it in their garage. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna pick up some fuel from this Cat 770G for both of our trucks. And I think we'll probably drive most of the way, probably about half the way on the left side, and then we'll drive separate for a little bit, and then we'll hook them back up, and then we'll end up driving separate again. Alright, so I've refueled both trucks. I moved the Azov a little bit so we can just grab it and go. Whoa, that was not what I wanted. Whoa, it's driving and we're not even connected. That was weird. I kind of wanted to just see how long that would go for, but I didn't want it to flip it. Uh-oh. We're starting to struggle already here. So the 4520 was, I would say, definitely underpowered before. But it got a new engine upgrade in Phase 6, and it seemed like a pretty good truck, but I don't know why it's just super struggling right here. Wow. That's super interesting. Nothing I can attach to has got any pull to it. There we go. There we go. Big tree. Come on, baby. I've never been that stuck in that area before. That's super weird. Alright, here we go again. Hopefully this goes a little better. I'm really hoping this contract does not take forever. But with 2 trailers, you kind of never know. I'm sort of tempted to just drive one of them there and show you guys that, and then drive the other one there and just cut all that out, just because it takes a long time to drive them both and then have to go back and watch it all. Come on. Alright, we're good. Yeah, it's just a lot easier if I do the one, but we're doing alright so far. Got stuck a little bit at that part, but I think the only part, well, I was going to say the part where we have the Pacific P5 or P12, that might give us some trouble, but I actually moved the P12 for another mission. It's at a radar trailer. It's basically a maintenance trailer that's way off in the boonies. I think I probably moved it like months and months and months ago. When I did my exploring video, maybe, or maybe it was after that, but maybe that's where it was, I don't know. But we're doing alright again. We're going to go... Oh, I didn't really explain myself, but we're going all the way down to the church. I know I said that, but the reason we're taking this route instead of crossing way up there is just because I like the main road going down on this side of the river way better than any of the main roads going down on the other side of the river. I guess unless you stay really, really close to the river, that road isn't bad. Which, that's probably what I should have done, because that would have saved me some time. But it's too late now. That's kind of sketchy. I'm just hoping the trailer doesn't flip or get caught on that somehow. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, this definitely isn't going to be a fast one. This is going to take a while. Got a nice big hole here on the left. Again, I'm recording a whole bunch of these videos, and then I'm just going to edit them all, and and then I kind of get a whole bunch of other videos ready again. So as I'm recording this, Phase 7 isn't out, but this will probably be out in like a week or a week and a half from when I record it. Because yeah, like I said, I kind of do like 10 of them or so, and then I'd get all the trucks ready and deliver a bunch of stuff, and then I record like 10 of them again. Just a little easier with recording and editing, and then making the thumbnails, which I make very basic thumbnails obviously, but it all takes time, adding the tags and stuff to videos and all that junk, so I try and do it sort of in spurts. I'll record a bunch, then I'll edit a bunch, and then I'll edit a bunch of thumbnails, and then I'll upload. Well, uploading I pretty much do every night, but when I actually do like the title and the description and stuff for all the videos, I sort of do that all at once. I kind of just upload them as I go to sleep every night, and then once I get a couple of them, then I'll start doing all of the stuff at once. It seems like it makes it go a little faster, because then I kind of am in the like groove of, oh, I need to open this folder, open this, like, you know, to get the like Snowrunner logo and stuff like that on there. So if you're wondering why some of these are like recorded way ahead of time, that would be why. Because I think I've probably recorded maybe like 7 or 8 today, the last couple of videos you all saw. But I also go on other games and play, and then I haven't released much of that content lately, but I will be, maybe, actually probably as you see this, it will starting to be coming out. I got a bunch of stuff recorded for Stranded Deep, and I got most of those videos uploaded, but still don't even have all of them uploaded. Most of you guys probably won't watch that stuff, but for the few of you who do, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll also be making, or I recorded a bunch of Fishing North Atlantic videos. I still have to edit all those and upload those. But that'll be the next game after that, but that's quite a long ways out, because I'll probably do that, like, I sort of try and do those on the weekends. I do these during the week. Well, trying to do one of these every single day, and then those are like bonus videos on the weekends. So this is where we did have the Pacific P12 parked, and I thought I might have to detach here. We'll see. Yeah, we will. We're getting at a weird, really weird angle, and I don't like it. Oh wait. I'm gonna shut this off quick. Uh-oh, got a big rock there. I was worried about actually being able to climb it. Oh geez, there's a bunch of them. And you know what, actually I'm gonna run over and grab my gas truck and bring that back down here. I think I should be alright on fuel, but just to be safe, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to park this here. Actually, no, I don't need to. The reason I don't need to is because it's right on the way. Don't know why I didn't think about that, but yeah, it's right on our way there, so we don't need to move it at all, move it closer, because we'll be running right through it, or right into it. Oop, I didn't realize I was that close. I was trying to dodge the rocks. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this truck is this skin is super colorful. But yeah, this one's already getting down there on fuel. The Derry's doing alright, but it can hold a heck of a lot more than that truck. Am I stuck? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Right in the middle of the tracks. What the heck? There we go. I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, we'll follow this road off to our left, and right by the city we have our fuel truck. I'm not sure if that other truck behind us will actually make it to the city or not with fuel. But if it does run out, then I'll probably just move the fuel truck a little bit closer, because I don't want to have to try and drag it with this truck. It would just take forever. Uh-oh. Oh, we got caught on a tree. Okay. Yeah, it'll just be faster if I just grab the fuel truck, fuel them both up, and just cut that part out of the video so you guys don't have to watch 5 minutes of refueling. But every little bit closer we get, the less fuel we're going to have to or less time we'll have to drive back towards us, if that makes any sense. I always try and get as close as I can to this pole, just because I feel like there's a little more solid ground on there. And that might not help me at all, but just one thing I usually try and do. But now I gotta try and make sure that truck doesn't hit it. There we go. Yeah, we basically got 8 cargo here with 2 trucks. And these are both 2 trucks I don't really use that often. I'm going to try and dodge this puddle for the most part. Basically stick exactly where the snow is, so that I don't go too far off-road, but I'm about as far off where there's a little bit more solid ground than right in that hole. And then again, we'll try and get nice and close to that. Now it looks like our truck is on the left-hand side. That hole sucked it to the left a little bit. There we go, put it up and high. And there's our gas truck right up here. Now we're moving pretty good. This will probably slow us back down, but yeah. At least we're still moving. Alright, I'll turn on the lights. I'll let this run just for a little bit. And then once I refuel, I'll probably just switch it back to day so you guys don't have to watch it. Because it'll take us all through the night to get to where we're supposed to go. Because, yeah, we gotta cross the... Am I stuck? I'm pulling the winch and that... Oh, okay, there it goes. I was like, that truck's not even moving. But, alright. I forgot what I was just saying. Oh yeah, I'll switch it to day once we refuel here, because it'll take us a while. We gotta cross the bridge and then go up the hill and to the left, and it's basically like the back warehouse. I think there's a contest there. I believe it's the Fuel 8 contest that's right there, but I'm not positive. I believe that truck should be running on a fuel any minute now. We're at 178 in this one. That one only had like 70 or 80 fuel left. It's again stuck. We're pulling it. Oh, it might be actually it's probably on the last drop of fuel, that's why it's not moving. And then in a second here it'll probably turn off. Yep, there we go. That's exactly what it was. Alright guys, I switched it back to day. It took quite a while actually to pull this thing up there and get it close enough to get some fuel in it. I pulled this one just around the corner so this one would kind of be out of that big or mud puddle there. Let's get this show back on the road. Switched it back to day, obviously. There is a gas station on our way there as well. I'm trying to think. I'll probably just refuel because why not? I don't want to run out of fuel, even though it's just up the road from there. But yeah, just to do it anyways. I don't want to have to bring out... I do have a truck at the fuel station right now, actually. The crane truck from... Gosh, what video was it? I honestly can't remember the name of it, but I had to bring an oversized cargo to the village, I think, in Chernokamensk. And I grabbed it from the city, just over there. And I lost it on the way a few times. And that's the crane truck we used for that, so... That truck is still sitting... Actually, in that video, that's exactly where I leave it, at the gas station there. A lot of the times I just leave the trucks there because you never know if you'll need a tow, if you'll need fuel. If that one's a crane truck, so maybe I'll lose the cargo and have to pick it back up again. I mean, who knows? And then sometimes when you complete a contract, you know, you need a crane truck for the next one. Like all of a sudden something will spawn in. You got to use a crane truck to pick it up or whatever. So a lot of the time I just like to leave my trucks wherever they are at the end of a mission, and that way it's the most helpful instead of having to drive them all out again. So yeah, I have trucks just all over the place, but it's a little easier that way. It's a lot of money though, just laying around all the trucks. It's funny because after every time I complete a phase, it's like, gosh, I got to spend like 10 minutes recovering all these, because you recover one and then it loads back to the other map, and then you got to load the other map again and then recover another and then load the other map and recover, and it just loading back and forth. But sometimes if I'm close to a tunnel entrance, I'll winch up 2 trucks and drive them to the tunnel entrance. But it has to be like super close, like me to across that bridge, because otherwise it's not worth the time. But yeah, then I can save a loading screen or two, but it probably doesn't actually save me any time just because you gotta drive there and the load times is not that bad. But I want to look behind us and see how that truck's doing, but I'll probably drive off the road, so there we go. Right on the tail there. And I'm definitely gonna go outside here. If you guys watched that the video I was just talking about with the crane truck, this is one of the spots where I lost the cargo. I took this way too far inside, and I flipped my truck. Or flipped the cargo. Both actually. So we're gonna try to not do that here. And it's looking pretty good. Uh-oh. I'm going to detach. I'm going to drive this forward a little bit. Actually, I'll drive this across this bridge and just get this one ready for the next one. I'll switch to that one and come back. Hopefully we can speed up a little bit. We're into gear 2. There we go. We got up to 3rd. And 4th. And back to 1st. So we'll stop here. Alright. There we go. Oof. I just started flooring it to that side. The wheels did end up falling off that side, but we're good. Well, yeah, we've already used up 80 fuel on this truck, which is, what, 40%? A little easier math since it's at 200. I do have chains on both of these trucks, so this should make climbing these icy hills here a little easier. I might even detach again here. This looks pretty bad. Yeah, we will. Actually, I'm going to hook back up just to turn the engine off on that truck. But I do not want to go up here with two trucks. My back end's already hanging off on the right hand side. Let's see if we can winch up to some of these trees. Anything that can help us. There, we got that big tree there. But yeah, if you don't have chains on your tires, this hill can be kind of hard because your truck just slides off to the side and there's no trees on this whole side to winch onto. So that makes it a little hard. I was a bit worried about hitting some deeper snow and not being able to drive through that, but it looks like we're doing all right through the deeper snow. Our back tires are like kind of janky. They're barely spinning, but same with our third, or I guess technically second tire in. Up here we got another pond, and then we got a slow part. Alright, so we're going to go outside with this next truck. We're going to try and catch it back up and then hopefully link these trucks up again. Oh shoot. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well I guess we're going back to this truck for now. I'll go back and save that truck with my crane truck in just a little bit. I'm gonna get this one delivered. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna park this one once we get it there, and then I'm gonna drive that other truck all the way there, and then I'll just deliver them both. But I'm gonna end up cutting that one out because I don't feel like driving two separate times because I am lazy. So yeah, I'll just drive this the rest of the way there, and then you guys will see us deliver both of them. Because yeah, I'll have to go get our crane truck at the gas station, drive that all the way back, then flip that over, and then drop it back in the trailer, and then drive it all the way here, or well, all the way to the drop point. Come on, man, let's go. This truck's really struggling here. It's definitely way better than it was before, but it's not as good as I remember it. As far as when I tried it in Phase 6, it seemed like it was pretty good. But yeah, maybe it's not as good in the snow, or maybe it's because I have the chains on and it's just not getting as good of a grip in the snow. So if I had mud tires, it'd be alright, but since I don't, it's having a rougher time. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Alright, let's try and winch. We're sliding back here from this front right side to there. That should really speed things up. Yeah, it's a great grab. That tree's just bending. There we go. Let's grab that one. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted. Obviously that tree that's fallen through the ground was not the one that I wanted, but okay. So here comes a little bit of a slower part, but nothing we can't handle. Part of the reason too is that there's no trees on the right hand side, so if you go too far to the right, it makes it really tough to come back. Uh-oh. That's not a good angle. This should help though. There we go. Perfect. We're getting that one that's straight on. Yeah, this engine seems a little underwhelming compared to what I remember from Phase 6. I think it's the snow, but I'm not sure. It just doesn't seem to have as much power now. Maybe this cargo's really heavy, I don't know. I guess I could try and unpack it and see if we move any better. We'll just see if we get stuck. Or go really, really slow again. But I think, honestly, we're basically coming out to the road. Just around this corner to the left. Alright, yeah, let's try and unpack this quick. Still stuck, huh? There we go. But yeah, once we get out to that main road, it's pretty easy for a while. Again, we'll still have to... Oh, we're stuck on the tree now. Come on. Seriously. At least it broke. I hate it when they don't break. I do feel like we're going faster that's unpacked, but it could just be like a placebo effect that I just feel like it. Because I know it's a lighter, probably lighter. Anyways, I'm not exactly sure if it is, but most things are lighter when you unpack them, so... I forgot, basically right on top of our truck right now, there's a big low spot that's really slow as well, so... It's definitely a good thing we refueled because, yeah, we're under half. The gas station is just around the corner, but, yeah, we got a slow part right up in front of us here. We'll probably end up getting around 100 when we get there, we'll see. Hopefully this thing can do pretty well through here. It's still unpacked. Slow, slow progress. At least we're moving. So this is the type of video that, like, a lot of the times when I look at these, I'm like, oh, this I need 2 large pipes. I'll just go deliver one of them, and then I'll record myself driving down there with one. But sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll make a little longer video. I'll record both of them. And then it takes a super, super long time, like this one is, because this truck is going very slow. And we flipped over, so we're going to have to go flip ourselves back over and then crane some cargo back in and drive ourselves all the way back. So it's going to actually take quite a long time. But yeah, that's basically the reason why on a lot of these ones I only will show like 1 cargo or 2 trucks driving there in like 1 trip basically. But that's kind of the reason why this time I tried to do two trucks, 1 trip sort of thing. It's just because I can take 2 trucks from the same spot, tie them together, and drive it down there. Makes a little better... I think it makes for a better video than just 1 truck driving down there, but we're doing 1 truck anyways, so here is the crane truck that we'll be using. This is a Zixi 605R. Looks like we're gonna get there with a little better gas than I had thought. I said about 100. We're at 140. But yeah, we're going to try and go on the outside of this truck. I was going to go on the inside. Maybe I'll just move it. We'll see. I definitely don't want to go off because I'll get stuck probably. There we go. Fueled it up. I think I caused some damage to our Zixi, but oh well. I think it has repair points. Looks like it, yeah. Alright, it should be pretty smooth sailing for a little bit here. Actually, no. It should be smooth sailing the rest of the way. We're basically on a main road. It's so weird how the game does that. Puts like little dots all over the place, little mud coming up. But yeah, right up here, I'm just going to take a left on this train tracks. Instead of going, I don't know if you can see it, but the road just goes up there and does a whole U-turn. And I don't feel like doing that. Just save a little bit of time. So we're going to go down the tracks here. Cut right through here. Oh, almost. God dang it. Maybe I didn't save some time. There we go. I think that was probably still faster, but only by a couple of seconds. Because there's some thicker mud over there. And this part can be a little bit of a challenge. It's a icy slope going to the right just a little bit. And then obviously up here, coming out of there when you're, well, you don't have to be loaded, but yeah, if you're coming out of there hot, you know, going fast down that hill and turning, it's not a good thing. Sorry, I just worried myself there for a second because I'm like, wait, why doesn't it tell me that there's a drop point right here? It should say there's a drop point somewhere, but it's because I have it unpacked still. So let's pack this. Why can't I pack it? It's because I'm moving? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't want fuel. We'll drive up around the corner here and get this thing dropped over here. Alright, there's the first one. Well guys, as you can see, I just decided it would be faster to carry it on top of the Zixi instead of trying to use that truck. And the truck was working fine, it's just this is faster, so. Alright guys, we just got it dropped in, got it packed, and delivered. 12,500 for that one.